video, guys. I'm going to be showing you a few new machines I have, including this one, that one. You should recognize me simply. It's currently not on because of all that. This one and a bunch of others. Alright, so the first one, yeah, there's no way you didn't notice that part. Now, that doesn't function as well as I think it should, but I'll show you. No worries. Okay, so this one is a new and pretty darn reliable combination lock. It is nowhere near, covered, because all the mechanics, but it works. That's the point. It's supposed to work, and that's it. Real quick though, let me connect this up. Alrighty, so it's supposed to be really reliable. I designed it to where it should be. So you have all these. Let's switch it up a few times. This is supposed to be this color, this one's supposed to be that color, and that one's supposed to be that. Okay, let's switch this up 2 times. And mix this up. Alright, so that changes this to this one, this little glowstone right here. This is constantly powering it, but it doesn't want to be powered. So this needs to be here, but it's not. So then it messes it up. Alright, so we switched out a few times. Let's switch this, say, 3 times. Then let's switch this 4 times. Now it's made to where whenever you switch it, that'll always notice, so you can't just listen for these pistons moving. So that's a bonus. Now, let's say we need that to be orange. So let's set it to orange. It only moves through a small amount of colors, so it should be simple to get it back to the correct color. I think this one's confirmed that that one is correct. Now, need this one. Let's see. We need this one to be light green, I believe. Or lime green. Yeah. Now we do this. Check back here, that is not confirmed until we switch it one more time. Now this one enables. Why didn't this one? Uh-oh, I might have found a problem. That is not supposed to be there. Which means I calibrated it wrong. Oh wait, no, I pushed it too far. Let's fix that. That might take a second. Confirm it. It's not yet confirmed. I need to push it 2 more times. Alright, now that is confirmed. And it's been... I have to calibrate these so that they're set up to the right colors are the combination. So let's do this. Thank you for the follow, Soul Creature. This is my Redstone test world. Let's see. So all that is correct. Now, this is a confirmation button. Click it. Nothing happens. So is it broken? Yeah, no, that's wrong. Actually, it has a multi-click system which allows you to have to click it multiple times. So, it will make you think that it's broken until you clicked it just the right amount of times. I'm wondering why that isn't working. One of these are on the wrong timing, and I don't know which. Or, maybe. Yeah, I think I gotta do this. Well, that's a bit of a disappointment right here. That's not supposed to do what it just did. Entirely ignore that it was open. It's supposed to be open anyways. Let's, fix that problem. Alright, now let's retry that. I'll go over to... Is that moving faster than it's supposed to? I think it is. Uh-oh. They're all deactivated. Something happened wrong. And I don't know what. This is bad. Very, very bad. Uh-oh. Maybe I do need a new multi-click strategy. I have an idea. So, I guess this video is gonna turn into me upgrading it. I have a new multi-click strategy in my head. It's just... Oh, actually, that new multi-click strategy is a good idea, because it's smaller, and hopefully, because of that, more efficient. See, this multi-click strategy is supposed to make it to where you're required to click it a certain amount of times before it'll actually activate. Now that didn't work for some reason, some unknown reason for me. So I am going to make a different one. And this time, it's not going to have see-through blocks, it's going to have solid blocks. So it needs to come in here. Alright, then it'll go over to confirmation. Which we're gonna change... Oh, wait, no, we don't change the wire. It just needs a bit more... This... No, if we multi-click it a few times... Wait, no, don't. No, I may or may not have messed up again. This one isn't actually a really bad mess up, it's just... not good either. I'm gonna have to get to work on this. So I need that kind of shape. But only one of them... Okay. Okay, I have an idea, I'm forming it in my head. I think it's a good idea. Alrighty. I just got the idea formed in my head, so let's do... So those need to go approximately 4 apart. I need to put it far enough that this... I don't want a sticking piston. That's what will happen. I'll eventually switch out the ones that need to be transparent blocks. But right now, I need to keep the shape in mind. I'm gonna keep it like this for a bit. Now if we do this, and then this, the shape is formed. Now we need to switch out the ones that don't need to be or don't need to be solid, or transparent blocks. This will be the activation block right here. It will have to be right here. I think every 2 blocks. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. That's gonna work. No worries. I have a pretty good feeling about this design. Alright. So first one needs to be 4 ticks. Second one needs to be 5. Third one needs also to be 5. And then the fifth and final one needs to be 5 as well. Then that should happen. Now, let's go down here and do this. But yeah, that's gonna break the torch. I want it to be down here then. So then this can happen. It'll turn on. And then this will power that up. Let's see. Nothing yet. And the final click should turn that on. Yeah, no, that didn't turn it on. Probably because I have to activate it from over here going around. Alright, that's also an easy fix. Okay. So I'm guessing... Oh yeah, I gotta change this up a little bit. So I'm gonna keep that normally activated like that. Now I'm gonna do this, 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 and this. Now that's that switched around, it should work. No? Huh. That's not what I was wanting. Guys, this is gonna be harder than I'm an idiot. Why don't I just do that? It's gonna be a long video only because I need to fix this. Alrighty. Let's fix this, I guess. Holy moly. A little bit more on brains, don't I? That was a joke. Don't go saying in the comments that I do. Otherwise, what do you subscribe for if you're gonna say that kind of thing? I'm not saying you are subscribed, but, you know, high chances you are. So good at redstone I am. Maybe you could learn a thing or two. How's that idea sound? Oh, blue glass, blue glass. Now these, you know, feed tapes or whatever you want to call them, whatever Mumbo Jumbo calls them. I think that's what he calls them, I'm not sure. I don't think so. Well, these conveyors, what do you want to call them? I designed them. I take full credit for it. This entire machine so far I designed. There's nothing about it I didn't. So, yeah, don't go making your videos and claiming them as your own. Because if someone finds my video and then says, wait, no, someone else designed that, all I gotta do is check the time this was created, and they'll know that I did. So, be a bit intelligent for you if I were you. Just to warn you. Alright, a piston. Do this, and then this. Oh wait, no, let me put that back one. Oh, I placed this one wrong in the wrong spot. Okay. No wonder that looked weird. Let's do this. Let's do this. All that's already connected. I'm not gonna do that. Alrighty, now we need is this kind of shape. Should be simple enough. I'm gonna have the actual confirmation point right here. I'll make that with a green block so I can identify it easily. Then I guess I'll use glowstone for the transparent one. I'm not entirely sure why glowstone works the way it does, but I don't think there is anyone that does know, so. Yeah, I'm not sure who you would probably go to ask if there was anyone that actually did know. Now, in some way, the Minecraft creators probably do know, but I'm not sure you're not gonna be able to, I'm not sure you're gonna actually be able to access them to ask them anything about it, so don't go trying. I don't think it's gonna work. So, I do believe we're next to done with this confirmation part. I do need to switch out these every 2 blocks, or every 2 clicks, or 3 clicks, sorry. Every 3 clicks you confirm it. So that, all you gotta do is click it again to, you know, restart the whole process. Watch and learn, boys. See? Click again. Ain't no person gonna go up here and maybe figure this out. Then I come over here, click it once, be like, oh crap, that did nothing, it doesn't work, and then just leave. That's my theory anyways, but you could hook this up to maybe more of a secret door, and then, you know, then it's just plain out impossible even for anyone that doesn't know about it. That would be my advice, I guess. Alright, so that's that entire combination lock thing. It's pretty cool. Even, I love how I came up was like, I wanted to make something with this kind of thing. Then I realized, oh yeah, I could make a cool little combination lock out of it. So I did. Now, so all that's been figured out. Let's show you this. This is a huge, and I mean massive little, hardly efficient creation. Like, as you can see, number display that shows the percentage, it barely does anything. I mean, it doesn't even go to the max percentage on here. This is displayed as 15, well, it only goes to 100, so. Oh, wait. I'm in the wrong save slot. Let's go up to, say, here. Let's see what it shows. That is incorrect. 80%. Oh, wait, no, that's actually right. Okay. Here. See what it does now. 100, and then you can go... You can literally go all the way over here and get full max, and it won't go up any whatsoever. Nothing. But it's cool. It's a cool concept. It doesn't work though. I mean, it works, just only barely. Also, fun fact: I added this entire console face into the system, and well, it's an Xbox type console light. Isn't that sick? That turns on, and it works. So yeah, a bit of that's been changed. What do I want to show now? Guess I haven't shown you some of the other newer creations as well. Like I said, that one is... I'm not even sure whose design it is. But I know it's a cool creation. I figured out how to make it, so I thought I would. Let's turn it on and show you how it works. I didn't figure out how to make it using a tutorial. I went in my head. Listen, all these creations I figure out how to make, I go into my head and just imagine Minecraft mechanics and redstone mechanics. And then literally, I have an imagination powerful enough to imagine how it would play out. And whenever I do imagine how it would play out, it's usually not wrong. Thus, I figure out how to create this kind of thing that I really originally don't know how to create. So we got all that done. I want to remind you guys that display, I love it. I'm proud of myself because it's quite a technological advancement for me in Redstone. But it's not very efficient. It works in everything. It's just not all that efficient. And it only shows up to a certain amount. That's why I need a supercomputer for the world and hook it up to all that. That's one thing I really want. So, as soon as I get Java Edition, maybe load this up in Java Edition. Or, you know, create an actually working number display. I'll hook it up to a supercomputer that can hold bits, or not a supercomputer, but a register and an I/O or something like that. Now, it's going to take forever to create that kind of thing, so no worries about that. But, if I do attempt to create that, every time I make another video, it'd probably only be parts of it completed. Because I have a video that I could use to maybe get a design. Maybe figure out how to work it as soon as I create it, but... yeah, I'm not sure how I can get that to go up to really high numbers without a supercomputer. Or, in other words, a central processing unit. I guess you probably shouldn't call it a supercomputer, but a central processing unit. Or, what you might call it, a CPU. That's more common. Now, random access memory, or RAM, I might also use in it. That depends on how high I want them to actually be able to get close to reaching. In 3, 2, 1, liftoff. It works. It's obvious what it is. It's a little wave machine. So it works. It's cool. And I could watch this all day and just feel like, wow, this is sick. So yeah, that's how that works. I'm gonna go down here and show you exactly how it works. These pistons and or these redstone repeaters going away. Why don't I show you? Power these and these at the same time. If powering them in a way, if necessarily the correct way to do this. Now, I did kind of mess it up by going in, so don't do that. But it normally works, so no worries. Alrighty. So yeah, that was shown. I attempted to create some bunch of different number display designs. But as you may notice, it doesn't work. None of them do seem to work. You may recognize them from other videos. I've been trying to figure out how they work, but they never do work, so I don't think that they work that way. Not in this version, at least. This is another combination lock I came up with. It's, as you can see, an item frame combination lock. This is the actual code, so that we mess this up. Here's the thing. It should be simple to work. You get that, you get a repeater to go up. Now, the problem is, if you say got, let's say get this, and get this. If you got this kind of thing and you want it to go all the way over here, say, and then that would be, turn it 4 times. Yeah, sure, that would work, but there's an actual problem to that. And let me get this to show you. You can do this. Put this in, and it automatically has 1. Turn it 5th time, and that turns on. Now you could keep doing this, and it would do that. So, instead, I came up with a better idea. Why don't I do this? I put in an extra one. So, if it gets just 1 too high, let me get the materials to show you. It, well, disables the signal entirely. It won't allow it to get any farther. Let's see it in action. Turn it 1 too up, it turns off, and you can't move it. So yeah, that's how that works, and you put it in the right code, and it opens this thing, you know how that works. That's basically the same thing, just someone blew it up. Interesting. I have just a few other machines I wanted to show you. This is not a machine, I just thought I'd say it. Sub to Captain Redstoners and JetZoo Plays. Now, just before you subscribe to JetZoo Plays and say that his game attack is not there. Put a space in between this word and that word, which is just JetZoo. That's the entire word. So yeah, put a space in between that and you're more likely to get it. Now, let's press this button to open this machine. Piston door, dual-faced. It's the first time I've done one of these. I've done a 3x3 piston door, it just didn't have 2 faces. So it did work, it just, you know, didn't have 2 faces. This is a bit of a silly machine I made a while back. It, as you can see, is meant to blow things up. Let's show you exactly how it works. This is just, you know, one of those useless machines that no one ever needs. Yeah, I think that's self-explanatory. Yeah, let me turn all these off. Oh boy. That isn't good. Oh well, I do believe we can get rid of this entirely. Oh well. This part isn't needed, I don't think. It'd be cool to have it, but it doesn't. It's not needed. It's not needed. Let's see. Gotta click that button and it would automatically turn them all up. But I didn't, and I can't click it now or it would turn them all on. Okay, so, yep, all that's done. Now we need to click these all once. They're all using AND gates and T flip-flops. Let's do this. So that one has one off. That one also has one off. Now we need to turn that final one off by turning off all these. I feel like that should be quite self-explanatory as well. This final one, turn that off, and then blow this up. See how silly that thing is? I mean, really? I did something so silly, right? Well, too bad. Andrew Redstoner does this thing all the time. You should know that. Alrighty. Alrighty, so that's that first one. Now my friend made a 3x3 door. It wasn't as nice of that. So, then again, this should be self-explanatory. I upgraded it. I always like to make things overly complicated. I'm not sure why. I'm not saying I know why. I'm just saying I do kind of like to. So yeah, that's currently the updated, this is currently the updated version of my Redstone test world as far as I'm concerned. I did figure out how this whole cauldron thing works, but I messed up when making this, so... Damn, I messed up. So yeah, that could have worked, I just... You know, evidently messed up. Alright, so yeah, that's done. Alrighty. Well, you know, thanks for watching my video. Maybe go like, turn the little like button, make it look like it has the flu. Turn the subscribe button gray enough that it'll make you colorblind. Or make you think you're colorblind, in other words. And then, comment down below which was your favorite creation, and, you know... share this video, because what's the point of being a YouTuber if no one knows about you? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another one. Bye-bye!